Start calling her phone, she gon' up tonight. Now I line, you the buster type. Knowing that you lying, we don't go for the hype. Yeah, they know I'm when I drive, baby, know what I like. Let me go for a dive. Who going up tonight? You going up tonight? You ready tonight? I'll pay whatever the price. I wanna get with me, it's entice. Let my me, you my vice. I see you, we gon' fight. We going up tonight. Who going up tonight?
Don't bring your friend if it ain't gonna be a. Won't pretend, ain't gonna lie, I'm tryna some. And I see you're a sweet one. You're a freak, the demon, and I'm just one more body. I don't really mean none. I take control. Call me remote if I push one button. If I don't do nothing, I do the most. I wanna know who get you tonight.
Hey, it's been an exciting series so far as we headed. To Game 6 in the West. I can't believe the level of play we've seen from these teams. And it's only round one. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You take a look at the Spurs.
I know they're up against it in this series, but they've got some things on their side tonight, namely the fans in this building who are fired up and ready to energize this team. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Zion giving the people what they want and making it look easy.
To the left side wing. Here's Harper. Pass to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. McDaniels, that's good. Taking a look at San Antonio. What a huge game tonight for this team. Down 3-2. They have to win at home to extend this series.
And I'll tell you what, B.A., these fans know that. You get the sense they are extra rowdy. They understand what their team needs.
Here's Harper. After New Orleans, three-pointer on the other end. For 3, Vassell. The shot no good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Back over to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Harper. Back to Vassell. Mullins with a rebound. Pass to Fears. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Williamson outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
McDaniels from long range. Count it. Good.
As a coach, that would drive me nuts. Wembanyama is the first guy you need to get a body on. Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Inside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, Wembanyama in the two-man game, and at his size, that's a nightmare for opposing defense.
Pass to Williamson. And here's Ncaa. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this game. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. San Antonio trailing here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Vassell. Misses off the right iron. Here's Fears. Williamson left side to the inside. Ncaa. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Harper. Still without a bucket. Pass to Wembanyama. The steal. Here's Mullins. Williamson inside. Here's Ncaa. And that one is hammered home.
That's just another level to Zion's game that can make him even more lethal.
From deep, Harper knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Here's Spears. Pass to Mullins. Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Castle. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McDaniels with the rebound. The three, Vassell. And San Antonio hits it. Again from deep.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
To the middle. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Pass to Harper. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Pass to Fears. Pocket 6. Back to Messi. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. Out left to the wing. Pass to Fears. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Look, if you think you're going to get that over Wembanyama, you are crazy.
Harper misses. The Pelicans trail. So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Down low. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
.136 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Reed. And it's going to be a 3-second call. 1:25 left in the opening quarter. Here's James. Still no points. James double team. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And missed free throws have been a problem for them early.
Here's Collier. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. Fades. Pelicans cleared away.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all. A bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
.29 seconds left in the first. Markkanen left side. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Shannon. And that's not going to go. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Pelicans ahead.
New Orleans, 25.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pelicans.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
James outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Shannon. Picked it. Takes a three. San Antonio with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the take. Back to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Markkanen. Oh, great slam by Markkanen.
Well, he's known primarily for his shooting, but don't be fooled. Markkanen is more than capable of finishing strong.
Fires for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To the paint. Intercepted. It's James on the wing. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's a 10-point New Orleans lead. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Castle. Driving in. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Pelicans lead by 10. Pass to Mullins. Three-pointer. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And that's his second foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
Here's New Orleans. They're on an 11-2 run. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. On offense, here's San Antonio. And Fears pulls it down.
Sign up. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Picked by Williamson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Can't complete the lob. Spurs trail by 13.
First team foul.
Outside Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Yves Nisi.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude. Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Misi. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now Wembanyama. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Left side McDaniels. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Fears. Flushes it down to finish the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Right wing. Williamson, right side. Nice move. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs trail by 17. Pass to Wembanyama. 4-3. Mullins with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And there's the drive. Outside Love. From the arc. Another shot. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Pass to Harper. Now here's Reed. He's scoreless. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket.
So graceful with the teardrop.
The Pelicans lead by 15.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans.
Here's Fears. He's got 5. Pass to Mullins. Counted from distance. Mullins got 6 here in the quarter.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
And it's good. 2 points.
And he'll spend some time on the perimeter, but at his core, Wembanyama is best inside.
Here's Fears. Love for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
McDaniels can't hit. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's Fears. Going inside. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And Harper gets it to go.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Here's Fears. He has 7. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anywhere.
Oh!
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Pelicans call time here. Here's Harper. He's got 9. Comes up empty down low.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Outside Love. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Inside. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, Wembanyama is an ideal pick-and-roll partner. There's just so many ways he can beat the defense.
Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Drives to the hoop. To the inside. Perfect. Pass to set up the lay-in. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
And so it's New Orleans sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. New Orleans calls timeout. The Pelicans lead by 21. Pass to Mullins. Fades away. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Harper. Good D by Williamson. And here's New Orleans now. Misi up top. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Right side McDaniels. And stolen by Williamson. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. The shot by Misi, no good. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Harper. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Puts it up. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Fears has got 11 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
To the paint. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
James outside. Shot clock at 6. Double team on James. Over Kessel. And again, New Orleans no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Harper. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Pete. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Down low. McDaniels.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
James with the ball. Pass to Pete. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. James brings the double team. Vassell, he's open. Good on the 13-footer. Vassell's got 5 now.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
New Orleans calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Now James. To the right side. The 3 is up. Pete, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that one's good.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's James. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Well, as long as Wembanyama's in the same zip code, there's a chance he's blocking your shot.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And there's James from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Here's Collier. Back to Daniels. 2 points. That one goes. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Stripped it away. Here's the break. Jumps up. Finished off the break. He's got 11.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
A naturally gifted shot block. Wembanyama just has that 6th sense for detecting incoming shots.
James inside. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Collier.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Fears. He's got 11. Inside. Boom! He did. Jams it straight down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. To the middle. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
That's about as automatic a shot as you can get. Nice jam from Wembanyama.
Down low. Here's Mullins. He's got 9. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Shannon. Into the lane. Here's Collier. Drills it from deep. Collier's got 5 now.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Here's Mullins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Spurs trail by 15. Pass to Collier. From downtown, the shot by Mullins, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wembanyama screen to the paint. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
New Orleans calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
It's intercepted. Pass to Fears. Now here's Williamson. Here's Mullins. And the Pelicans miss again. Spurs trail by 13. "36 seconds left in the third quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
The Pelicans lead by 13. Here's Fears. 11 points in the game. To get back on track. Drops in the 3. Give him 8. Here's Collier. He's got 5. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans ahead, leading by 14.
78.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Harper. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Fires the three. Williamson. Ooh, Zion staying after it.
A bowling ball on the glass. Williamson's big body is so difficult to box out.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Fires it. Cornette can't hit. The Pelicans lead by 14. Out to the right wing. Here's Spears. Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Whether he's the ball handler or the screener, Wemby is scary in the pick and roll.
Pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Pelicans making a change here.
Pelican substitution. Pelicans foul.
New Orleans on D. It's a 16-point game. Down low. Here's McDaniels.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Knocks down the long J.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
There's the three. And again, it's New Orleans with a three. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Pass to Mullins. Goes up from the top of the key. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Well, when Wemby is hitting those, it's a great sign for the offense and a nightmare for the opposition.
Pass to Mullins. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Spurs trail by 21. McDaniels a screen. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, McDaniels has really found a flow offensively, and he's just going to ride it as long as he can.
Here's Spears with the drive. Misses from short range. Back to Wembanyama. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Pelicans making a switch here. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And I got to admit, every time I see Wemby play, I'm still in awe. I never thought we'd see a 7'3" guy with this much skill. Victor truly is a unicorn.
The Pelicans call timeout. here. Williamson inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Williamson is putting together a great performance, really hunting his shots.
To the wing on the left. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his third foul of the game.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
The Pelicans lead by 18. To the middle. Ball stolen. San Antonio moving the ball around. And he makes it on the layup. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's very light work for Wembanyama from that close.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Harper. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Here's Wembanyama. Love grabs the miss. And it's Williamson with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's an 18-point lead. Here's James. Clock at 6. And the shot goes.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Number 33. Third personal foul.
Wembanyama double team. Jams it home!
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now Williamson. Wembanyama rips down the board. Spurs trail by 18. Flushes it down with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Williamson. Rebounded by McDaniels. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Williamson. Oh, no good on the layup. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Rebounded by Love. New Orleans leading by 16.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Pelicans.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And they shut the door on the series, taking it 4-2.
The big key for them, avoiding Game 7. You always want to close it out before one of those.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Jeremiah Fears.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Just 2 to shoot. Love. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 16-point game. He takes it in, using the glass to lay it in. Here's Williamson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Five to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy to be moving on.
And it was a competitive series for sure. One that they can build off of moving forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs.